Alright everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. I think this will be the last episode I'm doing today. I think we are heading back to what, Ul'dah? Interesting stuff. Must go see what's going on. Alright. World Promenade. Oh yeah, I remember last episode should be, yeah, we just finished up talking to Raoul and he gave us that warning. You figure I would know this, but since new episode, another day, none of you will probably remember it. Well, if you're new to the channel, you probably just realized that I'm talking out of my ass. I always talk out of my ass. It's very good for me. Ugh. Although I think we're getting rather close to the end of this. If I had to guess, Again, if I'm running off memory, I have to be getting near the end. I think there's only like a few more chapters, maybe, or a few more instances of chapter 6 or part 6 of Realm Reborn. Although I don't remember how much of this is still in the game. I know we head to Ishgard, and I don't know if anything else comes of it. I know I have to remember that. It's been too long. Come on, it goes, Mia. We're gonna go see what Alphino got to say. Apologies for calling you away from your task. I had hoped to proceed with these negotiations one leader at a time, but it seems my urgent requests for an audience have prompted a gathering of the council. Needless to say, I felt obliged to attend. The Alliance leaders are already seated within. Let's join them, shall we?
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Ul'dah has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard, not when our own homes are still under siege.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Teleji Adeleji and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes. The free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords? Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again. If I may, Your Grace, I wish to propose a redistribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Ul'dah to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard. Your Grace?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Rapunzel just looks tired. It's a face of exhaustion.
Is Her Grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see. Carry on.
The hell was that? Once again, I owe you an apology. It seems you have interrupted into leading a contingent of adventurers on yet another mission of inestimable danger. Inestimable danger. I fear we have left with little alternative. We can well abandon Lord Hoshafon and Ceramic to their fate. Well must abide by the Council's decision, as short-sighted as it is, and strive to fulfill our roles as Eorzea's guardians. Captain Nilbert, what news? Then the assault has begun. We have with this moment concluded our hunt with the Alliance leaders. Move our forces into position. Your unit will join Hal's Dordair at the Steel Vigil. Man the cannons alongside the Knights and Thinna Dervani Horde ere they descend upon Ishgard. I will join you as soon as I am able. I would have you and your adventure allies bolster defense at the Steps of Faith. Report to Sir Marson at the Gates of Judgment, and he will direct you to where you are needed most. May the gods grant us victory. Alright, with that, I think we just gotta run to the gates. Now, I don't remember if this is a dungeon or not. I want to say no, but I could be wrong. If it is a dungeon, this would be interesting. It could be a dungeon. It might be a dungeon. God damn it. You are appointed captain of the Sellsword's contingent? Then welcome. There's no shortage of blade work to be done. There's pink Ronnie skirmishing parties are harrying positions across the Central Highlands. Since Crystal Bridge and your fellow adventurers contain these scattered attacks, and for the present, I would have you join them. This is, of course, merely a precursor to the assault on Ishgard proper. The willy serpents seek to divide and confuse our forces, but we will not be so easily drawn out of position. The Temple Knights will remain on the Steps of Faith and continue our preparations. When Horde arrives in force, they shall face a wall of Ishgardian steel. We're back once their advanced skirmishers are slain. Actually, I'm quite curious how this is going to work. Oh, so you can fly all the way out here. Interesting. There's a lot of dead people. My friends. My friends. I'm a winner. No. My friends. Alright. See, that wasn't that bad. It'll always be less. Oh crap, I'm actually on the Where am I supposed to go? My god, I gotta fly all the way up here? How high up? Can't be that high. Fly over the mountaintops. Oh my god. That's a lot of Dravanians. If I do this, I can ult. It's fake news. Why did that sound like air escaping a freaking balloon? Like, it's just like, it just sounded like air. I'm assuming that's it. Ah, Horde Commander, welcome, welcome. Ooh, it takes shots. Oh, wait a minute, this ability. And it's gone. What are those supposed to be? Are those like harpoon guns? They kind of look like it. That's kind of neat. Yeah, we have a couple adventures here. Not bad. Ah, what news, adventure? The reinforcements decimated, you say. Dravanian devils damn their scales. Hold fast to your grief and fury, my lady. We will avenge the deaths of our fellows in the battle to come. The steps of faith. Yeah, you commit yourself to the siege. You should know that what is you are tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of faith, a great bridge of stone that leads directly to the city of Ishgard. More than simply means for the cross of Sea of Clouds, the bridge serves as the foundation for the arcane wards that form the barrier we call Danafin's Kala. Alas, in dispelling the barrier's outermost layer, that thrice-damned witch, Iceheart, stripped the bridge of its protection, and thus are the dragons now able to land unhindered upon the steps of faith. Should the Dravanians succeed destroying the remainder of the wards, the winged devils will be free to swarm the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. It shall be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming to those parts of the bridge wherein the wards are sealed. All now rests on us, adventurer. Lead your comrades onto the steps of faith and prepare for them to meet the horde, and may the fury guide your blades. Oh, this is another one. Alright. How's this? Oh, actually, this is their last one. It actually is. The reason why I know this is because Steps of Faith are here, right? So this one's all relic stuff. I know what the relics are, so there shouldn't be any more Realm Reborn stuff. Alright guys, so same as earlier. We're basically going to sit here and wait. As soon as I can, I'll enter this dungeon and we'll complete it and hopefully be nearing the end of Realm Reborn. So I will see you guys when we come back. Ooh, that a big ass dragon. Oh my god, this is going to suck if I remember right. I actually got in this a lot quicker than I was expecting. I actually was still watching videos for this. Sadly enough. So let's sit there and see. This is one of the bigger party ones that we're involved in. I actually remember doing this the first time. I pissed a lot of people off. The fact that I'm reading somebody putting that means they must not like this mission at all. Oops, somebody's doing this for the first time. I'll get the dragon killers. I'm just gonna do this because I'm a dick. Do this until it dies. That was fine. Not enough damage gonna get done overall to really justify doing anything else. Keep doing this. I actually haven't done this for a while, so I'm probably gonna suck at it. Small chance we might die. Attack gun on this bitch, the attack gun on this bitch. I actually don't know where most of the players are at right now. I know there's supposed to be a group of us consistently attacking this thing. Okay, my boys, continue the fight. Not doing bad, not doing bad. I don't even know where most of the team's at in this. That's how it's near half. It's not bad. I pissed off the turtle. That's an armor dragon? It's gotta look tough. Shoot the hell out of it. Shoot the hell out of it. And it died. God, gotta keep this up. Keep this up. Keep the fight going, boys. That thing has an AoE. Like my shiny metal ass. Get this. Come on, boys, we got this. Fight him hard, fight him tough. Kick that ass. Or blast. Yes. Knock it down. There you go. We actually almost have it. Missing a lot of health right now. I think it's on the third seal though. I think there's only 3 of them, so I don't know how much more we gotta go through. I'll do that to get everybody a damage boost so they can fight longer. Come on, boys, I can't get this up yet. A fight. Keep fighting. I think we almost got it. I think I was focusing on this thing, it makes more sense. Someone's dead anyway. Okay, boys, we almost got it, we almost got it. I would subs all our attacks on this without a second's hesitation. Come on, boys, we just got it. Poison it again, I don't give a damn. Got it. Aha, bitch, I win. I'm a wiener. I'm all by myself. Yes, I did it all myself. Thank you, all my teammates. Now that was a challenge. I get the tank. That was fun. That was a bitch, though. How much further did he have? Alright, he was getting rather... Well, no. He was getting there. Not good enough, though. Pretty action-packed. That was actually kind of fun. That one's actually the most different dungeon. I don't think they ever brought a dungeon like that back. They're like, we failed. Now we run back. The dragon's arrow drawing. Victory is ours. Ishgard yet holds. You know what the best part is? My character is not blessed with Hydaelyn anymore, and I whoop that ass. What the hell is a Stinian doing? One of Nidhogg's greatest champions, slain. The Horde will not soon recover from this blow. But what of you, Nidhogg? Why did you not join your minions and make of this battle a slaughter? Have you grown so fond of the stench of your lair? Mayhap you prefer to have your allies fight your battles for you. You have a girl to do your bidding now, do you not? No matter, I shall slay Iceheart and all the rest. But I yearn to spill the blood of a great worm, Nidhogg, and only your death will sate my lands. The fact that there is not an ounce of noise created from that jump concerns me. Hey look, Migosmi on my shoulder now. I got a friend. See, I told you he's a lazy little bastard. Sometimes he gets on your arm. He ain't even really on my character's arm all that well. That looks weird. Like, my character lacks the upper body / shoulder width to be able to actually hold him there. That's just awkward as hell. Hydaelyn, the dragons are routed. Lest you wonder, the fighting of the Steel Vigil was also fierce, but my crystal blades were not found wanting. Commander Lovier, Hydaelyn, true to your word, you have arrived to aid us in our hour of need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Ishgard, I offer you my humble thanks. Though I would stay and lavish you with well-deserved praise, I fear I must away to oversee the aftermath of the siege. Not all the dragons are fled, and there are yet wounded to be carried from the field. Pray let us meet anon, that I might express my thanks with the proper courtesy. I too would offer my thanks, Hydaelyn. Through your deeds, we have achieved a victory of singular importance. With Dravanian horde thus weakened and scattered, the threat to Ishgard has been greatly diminished. And mayhap equally significant, the Holy See must now recognize the necessity of cooperation with foreign powers. Long have they barred their gates against the outside world, but I am confident that the day will soon come when Ishgard proclaims itself a member of the Eorzean alliance once more. Much have we sacrificed in our struggles against dragons and primals, the Ascians and the Empire, but step by unfaltering step we should march ever nearer to our goal. And as ever, the journey is made with you in vain. Oh, in tow. Oh God, the victory you have won this day gives us greater hope for the morrow. 'Tis a hope that we shall sustain us the days to come and bear us past the enemy many evils that yet to hinder our progress. Yes, we have done well, my friend, and I for one would take a moment to savor the enormity of your achievement. The demands of duty, however, allow me a little time for levity. I must accompany Captain Ilbert back to Ul'dah and re-sign those braves whose squad suffered heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned the rest of the Rising Stone. Pray return to Renwood's Toll and share your tale with Minfilia in person. Goddamn Midgosmere. Why do you gotta be on the shoulder? I think there actually is some of them that'll sit on your head. Although I do think, I don't know if it's a glitch still that exists in this, but supposedly you could have any type of minion, and you can have them sit on your head. So some people have like the big chicken thing where they sit on your head. It's actually kind of weird. Does he jump off if I jump? No, he does not. He weirded me out. Haha, now you despawn, like a big bitch. Continue on with the mission. That actually did not take that long to get into that dungeon. I think it was less than. I think it's almost 5 minutes. Oh, that. I mean, welcome back. Alphinaud sent word of the siege, and of course the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me, Hydaelyn. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Minfilia seems loath to put to further trouble so soon after your great exertion. Must be wary, Hydaelyn, and now very well may be your only chance to. Antecedent. Well, message from Ul'dah arrived with a missive for you. The Royal Seal, curious indeed. An invitation. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul'namo invites the Scions of Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ul'dah in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem we are able to recognize for our part in lifting the siege you for your valiant efforts as commander of the Adventurers contingent and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place of such celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek to share the glory of your triumph? But mayhap simply seeking a pretext to meet with the Guardians while the mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Eorzean Alliance. We have scarce time to mourn Menbrida. I, for one, am in no mood to carouse, but I suppose we should put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions may bring about momentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, if you would do me the favor, contacting the rest of the Scions. Of course, antecedent. And please let me know if there's anything else I can do. That's a sign of depression. Curious, I've never known Tataru to cite such requests. Could not be amiss. does not look to be here. Where the hell did she go? Tara's conspicuous by her absence. Tara, at least she stepped outside. Now I think she did seem rather occupied. Very good. I think I'll play for a little bit more. Enough to go and look for her. Ah, there she is. I kept thinking she was up somewhere that I labeled as high ground. I think I looked up. Oh, I did too. I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing really. Well, it's nothing exactly. But it feels like nothing compared to the towering trials you and the others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to Minfilia before things get any worse. You always know what to say out of here. I'm glad we had this little chat. What are you talking about? I haven't said anything. I said not a damn word. Why the hell was somebody there with a chocobo face? There's a lot of people here. Jesus. What the hell is going on in Rising Stones? Better yet, Renovan's toll. My mind is made up. Yes, Tatara, you have my undivided attention. I've been hesitant to broach this subject, what with all the recent excitement. But I made me realize that there's no time like the present, and time is what I'm here to ask you for. Sure, I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you certainly earn the rest. But I suspect that lying abed is far from your intent. You know me too well, Antecedent. There is facts I think I've been wanting to try my hands at. Along with the adventurers and Crystal Braves, the Ascians are constantly being thrown into dangers, battles, and deadly predicaments. Even Hoary Boulder and Coltnet have promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. And so it seems only right that I too shall acquire the power to defend myself and others. More importantly, when I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard. What kind of job is she looking to get? Whoa, hey. That's the first time I've ever been knocked to the ground by a Lalafell. Never seen Miss Tatara so determined. Has aught befell with which I might help Antecedent? Not at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Oh yes, pray excuse my distraction. A veteran who was to join us for Escador was injured while on patrol, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection with the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer, of the capable kind of course, be assigned to our party. Very well, I shall consider the potential candidates and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able. My thanks, Antecedent. I take my leave of you. Oh my god, there's 2 more missions here. Guess we'll do that. Power to defend oneself. Tatara has been full of surprises. Now that I think of it, I do recall Eorzeans mentioning she had developed an interest in Arcania. Maybe that she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild and lives on the Minto? Yes, that would be a way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I'm not alone in my concern for her safety. And unfortunately, when we head there, I can't actually, because it's a new game plus, unfortunately I can't pick up the second mission to get done as well. But as always, guys, I had to unfortunately end the episode right here. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll have time to record. I might have a little bit of time to record. Probably depends on how tired I feel. Right now, with my cup of coffee probably still surging through my system, my brain is nearing shutdown. Fortunately, I stayed up too late last night. Didn't get enough sleep. Somehow woke up, felt perfectly fine. brain was active, running 100 miles an hour, but my eyes were killing themselves. As of right now, my eyes are killing themselves. But the brain is active, it's ready to go. But I know all too well when my exhaustion kicks in, it's gonna hit like a freaking truck. So with that, unfortunately, we're gonna just have to end this. When we come back, ladies and gents, we'll see what Tataru is trying to do, see if she's at the Arcanist Guild. If she is not, I have absolutely no idea where the hell she is besides that. I actually forgot about this stuff again. And the second side mission. But I do know we're nearing the end of the game, so I'm waiting to see how much more we got. So all I can say is this. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gents, more Final Fantasy XIV, and we will pursue whatever Tataru is doing. I will see you guys then. Thanks.